having the fortitude to actually maneuver through life and get things done, create solutions to problems that we actually face on a day-by-day basis, or if it's to actually help somebody out. Having the fortitude is all it really means is to have the courage, the leap of faith to actually go through into a certain situation when you may or may not have the actual answer to or a solution to, yet you are able to actually present a solution to the actual problem that you're facing through in life. And think of it as a way to actually push past adversity, as a way to leap through courage, leap through faith, and really get the job done. And fortitude is a thing that I like to refer back to. That's one thing that's been on my mind recently, and having the fortitude to really fight through by any means necessary in this life to actually get the job done, no matter what obstacles around you, regardless of your circumstance, regardless of the environment that you're actually in. Having fortitude is one thing that we all should carry, and it's one thing that we all should aspire to actually have in our life on a day-by-day basis, whether it's consistency, because we all have heard that term before. Without consistency, nothing is created based off that, or developing disciplinary habits through discipline itself. But fortitude is one of those rare occurrences that I actually like to discuss and really dive deep into, because without fortitude, the ability to have the courage, the leap of faith to actually ground yourself into a certain situation, to be able to actually dive deep into solving a problem and being able to apply the solution to that problem into a different application in general in life, whether that's in your business, in somehow in your relationship, or just in your overall management of life, is going to be it's going to provide a significant benefit towards how you go about and how you really carry about life. And fortitude has been one of those things that I've just only begun to think about recently, and it's one trait that I really want to aspire to really have and really dive deep beyond the fact that it's just really about having the courage to dive deep, or whether it's about being able to create a solution out of something you may not have the answer to, and being able to apply that exact solution to another representation of life. But in any way, shape, or form, having the fortitude is something that we all should have, all should aspire to have. And for me, fortitude is actually one of the skills. I wouldn't really want to call it a skill. Fortitude is one thing that has really been on my mind ever since I started my fitness journey way back into 2017 to 2018 was when I actually started. But fortitude, being able to work out, being able to diet properly on the days that I did not feel like doing it, being able to work out on the days I did not feel like doing it, being able to actually get up in the morning, make my regimen, do my morning routine when I did not feel like it, was what got me to the point to where I am today, and actually cultivating a physique to where I'm actually confident in, although I'm never satisfied for growth. But it took me about 6 years to really develop disciplinary habits, to then have the fortitude to actually maintain the habits, maintain the style, maintain the life that I've carried up from 2017 up till now in 2022. So fortitude, because there were countless days where I may have missed, but for the majority I showed up almost every other day of the week. There was hardly a few times a week I would actually miss my workout sessions, or there were times I may have slacked off on my dietary lifestyle. But for the most part, being able to understand fortitude, right, and being able to push through the days when you don't feel like working out, because those are the days that matter most, when you don't feel like it. And those days are what either creates progression into your life or it adds towards regression. And being able to have the fortitude to really push through on a day that you don't feel like doing anything at all whatsoever is going to significantly have an impact on your life, in your physical health, in your mental health, spiritual health as well, because fortitude is a foundation for which we can actually go through life. It's a foundation for our goals, and how we go through these goals, how we go about them mentally, how we go about them physically. How do we create habits that are in alignment to where we want to be in the future, right? And fortitude is one of those things that I really ground deep on, because without fortitude, the courage to actually push through your situation, push through adversity, push through the environment around you, even when you don't have a solution to your own answer, and being able to find that solution despite the fact that you may not have the answer to it, and then apply it to the world around you, is going to be the basis of fortitude, pushing through when you don't see it yourself. And it's even like having a vision, that you have the vision and you know what you want to do in your life, and it's having the ability, the fortitude, the courage, the leap of faith to find the solution to that problem, whether it's in business or economics or in this world itself. Because All a business is problem solving, and whether your vision ties into problem solving, having the fortitude to push through no matter how difficult adversity is, no matter how difficult the problem itself presents itself, and you don't have a solution or don't have no idea to actually solve the equation or the formula to find the answer to whatever it is that you're actually seeking for in this life. It's getting through to find the answer to it no matter what it takes. And even if it takes you weeks, if it takes you months, a year to find that idea and bring it to light, it's having the fortitude to discipline yourself to carry on and find that whatever that is, whether it's a vision, whether it's a goal, whether it's a piece to the puzzle that you're trying to solve, having the fortitude to fight through for what you need, fight through your desires, fight through to your goals. And if it's for your physical health, you need to fight through to your physical health. And every day that you get up, you got to do everything in your power to make it happen, whether it's diet, whether it's working out, or having someone hold you accountable to meet that goal. Having the fortitude, the courage, a leap of faith to really drive deep into your actual life and to create a foundation of care, a foundation of well-being, and a foundation of creativity, and move in what matters most to you in your life, and do what you have to do and fight for what you have to fight for in this life to get what you have, because everything is attainable in this life as long as you have the belief to actually get it done, and you have the belief, the mental belief to actually go and act upon it. For everything is possible through Christ who gives you strength, and fortitude is one trait that we all should aspire and carry to have. So fortitude, and without fortitude alone, I believe that most things are not going to be as attainable in life, but through discipline and through consistency, it's definitely possible. But I believe that fortitude is also a third piece that is essential to meeting that need. That's going to be it for this video. We're out.